He was doing around 4 to 6K a month only, and within 36 days we made him 28,000. So today I'm going to show you how we made one of our artists $28,000 within, I think, 36 days total of running ads. So it's a big process, and I'm not saying everybody can do this. I want to be very clear with that. Our client Travis is really a grinder. He understands messaging. He understands the full process. I don't say this number to be like, yo, you can do that too. But what I am saying is if you understand the process, the steps, and you're dialed in just like Travis, this is very possible. So let's start this video off. This is his first term. He re-signed with us, of course, because he got great results. So the first month he spent $792 on ads, and he was able to generate 17.2 from that. Only 8 deals closed. Thing is, we got a lot of inquiries, right? So he got about, let's see, DMs. He got about 225 DMs, but only 8 closed. When you hear that, it sounds like, damn, dude, like these numbers aren't good. But when you really break it down and you look at it, those 8 closes added up to 17.2, and it's because he charges higher ticket. This is just how the funnel worked. You know, that's how many people it reached. This is how many combos it started. My lead section's a little messed up. And then this is how many deals we closed. So let me quickly go to, I can't show all of this because it has some of the clients' names. Let's see if I can blur it. But here's some of the price points, right? He's closing really big sessions with these ads. And you might ask, how do I do this? How do I close this big of sessions? 1,500, 1,800, 1,800, 900, 18, 6,000. He got one for 6,000, 4,000. He's closing big pieces for a reason. And I'm going to show you the ads. But before I show you the ads, I got to walk you through the process. If someone DMs you from an ad, you're cold. Meaning this might be their first time hearing about you, right? Yeah, this might be their first time hearing about you. Meaning they're cold. This is the first ad they seen you in. This might have been the first time they hit you up. And so for you to expect them to close right away, first of all, it's a low likelihood. I'm not saying that people don't close right away because we have it happen, but there needs to be a process in place. And that's what Travis really has specialized in through this campaign, is working with us to develop this process and then actually moving forward with it. So number one, when people ask him for a price, he's not just saying, oh, 5,000, oh, 4,000, oh, 1,800. He's never going to close like that. What happens is he's like, oh, you know what, man, let me get a little better of an understanding of your piece, right? They explain it to him. Cool. He goes, look, man, for something like this, you know, this is a big commitment. It's going to take up a lot of your arm. I'll tell you what, bro, come in person. Let's just make sure we're on the same page. We have the same ideas. And then we'll go over pricing. When somebody makes the effort to come all the way to your shop, sit down and talk to you, and you throw a big price out like that, you're far more likely to close them in person after having a full consultation with them versus just throwing a number out. And matter of fact, Travis even told us that one of his clients that came and talked to him, he's like, yeah, dude, I've been hitting up multiple artists. They're just quoting me these big ass prices, 4,000, 5,000. He goes, Travis, with you, bro, you actually sat down and took the time to work with me. And so that's what made him close. He felt way more comfortable when he met him in person. And like you taking the little bit of effort up front to go ahead and do that is going to go so far. So let me show you some of the ads. Okay, let's get back into some of the ads. Pay attention to the ad. We're really working on messaging with Travis's ads. He wants to attract big ticket, big areas. So check this out.
The left side is what they brought me. The right side is what they left with. And I'm going to let you decide which one you'd rather have on your body. And I'm going to be straight with you. If you're not serious about the process, the back and forth, the full consultations, this is not the move for you because I don't rush things. I've been doing black and gray realism for 16 years. And the thing that I hear most once a piece is healed is that it looks better than the picture. And that's not by accident. That's how I approach every single piece, focusing on the edges, the tones, and exactly what is going to hold for the long term. If that's the type of work that you're looking for and the quality that you want, my Phoenix bookings are open and I'm giving out free consultations, so let's figure it out.
We're selling the consultation in the ad. We're not trying to sell the tattoo, any of that, because the selling is done in person. Now, if you have lower price points, you can sell over DMs. We have clients that like make all their bookings through straight DMs. But if you want to go for these higher tickets, this is the process, especially in his market. He's in the Phoenix area. Nobody is running it like this, surprisingly. And just so you know, we're not running one campaign or one ad and that's it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Look at how many different ads we have. I'm not going to show you them all because then you'd steal my sauce. Just kidding. You could steal it. It wouldn't do anything if you don't know the full process. But check it out. I'll show you another.
Why does a tattoo look great in 1 month and blur after 2 years? Here's exactly what happens. And if you're
we're appealing to people
tattoo and you don't
who
really
care
what it looks like in
for
10
quality.
Years, I get it, but this probably isn't for you. But when
we literally say if you don't care about how it looks long term, this isn't for you. We're getting rid of people who only care about price.
You have to think about how it ages. And when it's done wrong, soft edges and hard edges can blur.
Gives a little education. Right, let's skip to the end, call to action.
And you want to build a serious piece that actually looks right 10 years from now, and having free consultations going on.
Free consultation. That's the process. And just so you guys could see on the ad side how this was performing, we ran an engagement campaign just to get followers in and DM them. Usually they're a little colder on the intent level. With messaging ads, they still can be colder intent. Oops. So as of now, it's like 36 days in. He spent $885. He got 275 inquiries total, $3.22 per message. And then overall, he's already made $28,000 with us in 36 days. And just so we're on the same page, Travis will even say this, we're gonna do a testimonial. He wasn't in the best position prior to working with us. I wanna say he was doing around 4 to 6K a month only. And within 36 days, we made him $28,000. This shit works. If you do it right, if you have a proper process and you know how to sell in person. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, you hire us, you go marketing with us, you're automatically going to make money. You have to understand sales and you have to understand the people that are coming in. They're not your warm clientele that already knows you, that has followed you for years, that might have got tattooed with you, or you could just throw out a price and boom, they're in. These are cold people with cold traffic and they're barely getting to know you. So the process has to be completely different. So yeah. $28,000 in 36 days.